What's up everybody and welcome back to another Godzilla toy review. This one is a bit of a special one. We are reviewing Destroyah. That's right, Destroyah is considered to be the Thanos of monsters, and Toho has done a couple great stories of Destroyah, but we have yet to see him in the Monsterverse, and I'm gonna be honest, he is a great candidate to be the final boss, the big bad. If the Monsterverse needs to come to a conclusion, this is gonna be the ultimate bad guy, and this is the Thanos that they should go for. So the Destroyah we are reviewing in this video is the Bendai series one, those collectible ones, very straightforward figure. We did that obviously on 2004 Mechagodzilla. We did a Monsterverse Godzilla. So we've done a couple in my time. So it's about time I gave another Toho monster a look. And who knows, maybe one day this will be in the Monsterverse. So before we take a look at the figure, it is obviously wrapped up in Z plastic. So let's remove the plastic and then we'll get into it. Alrighty, Destroyah is out. Let's take a look. Very tacky. I wonder if let's remove the label first. I think that's the main issue we have here. So here is the Destroyah on the artwork of the label. Pretty nice. 2017 is the year. And then we have, all this Japanese text in the back. If you want to really take your time to read that, you may pause the video to do so. And then here is the back. That's about it. Nothing too special, and of course it's just one label because the idea of this is that this is just one figure. You just get it as it is, no fancy packaging, none of that. So let's remove the label. All right, let's just get right into it. Very nice. First things first, this is the first time ever that I have a Destroyah figure, period. So I'm going this on a fresh perspective. These figures are quite limited with articulation for one big reason, because Destroyah has massive wings as well, which are just tucked away in the back here nicely. So the idea is, if you want him to be, in attack mode, you just fold the wings up like that. And then there you go. You have Destroyah in his full battle stance. Very scary. And I will say Destroyah has a great color scheme. He has this brown/red color scheme going on to contrast the white on his claws. And I think Destroyah has a very straightforward color scheme. Now, other bits of articulation is the legs. You can see the legs, you can just move. That's about it. It's nothing too much. And then you can't move the arms, unfortunately, and you cannot move the tail or the head. So the articulation is once again, it's limited. That's no surprise because, well, you can just move the legs and the wings. That's about it. But that shouldn't come as a surprise because these Bendai figures tend to just be no articulation, minimal articulation. So I'm not surprised, but the fact that this is 20 Canadian dollars, I'll take it. I got the other Bendai figures for like, what, 40? So they were a bit expensive. But this one, not too bad. If you look at the scaling, you're looking at the texture, it looks good. I do like the spikes you get out of him. I like the claws and the other spikes. And then looking at his head, he's got that rhino unicorn/horn with the yellow tip. It actually looks like a demon. He actually looks like a demon came out of hell itself and, ravaged the earth, and Godzilla's there to stop him. Obviously, I think, is that the story? I don't really remember, but if anyone knows, let me know. I do like the wings, though. The wings look pretty tacky. The coloring is pretty nice. You have, the membrane lighter red, and then you have the exoskeleton bit just on the darker brown color. So, overall, it's not bad. And even though I don't have much to show, I can really just show the appearance of the figure, and that's about it. And the articulation, as I said already, it is very, very limited, but that is the nature of these Bendai figures. So overall, for $20, all right, sure, I'll take it. The other Bendai figures were definitely too much money, especially for 40 Canadian dollars. I just found them too overpricing. Here in Destroyah's case, it's pretty good. And, he looks great in the Toho universe already. I can only imagine what he'll look like if he was in the Monsterverse. So out of 10, I'm gonna give this Destroyah a solid 8 out of 10. I'm impressed, especially knowing how much I paid for it. So if you run across it, I do suggest you buy it if you are a big Destroyah fan. So yeah. If you want to check out the 2004 Mechagodzilla Bendai figure I did, be sure to click the link in the description, in the end screen, or in the cards. All available, super accessible. And as for this video, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and perhaps maybe one day we will see Destroyah in the Monsterverse. But until then, we will see you in the next video.